Alright, fartlers, hello and welcome to my thoughts on the Sony State of Play for June 2nd, 2026. Look, I'll only be talking about things that really interest me, or if it's a big deal, or if it's, pure crap, and I hated it. So, aye, that's it. Right, let's get into this, shall we? So, the first thing out the bag is Wolverine. Man, this game looks absolutely brilliant. Can't wait for it to come out. 15th of September, so the pre-orders are open and I have secured mine. Jean Grey's in it, I wasn't expecting that. Apparently the X-Men are in it though, and Wolverine can die somehow. Something to do with his heart stop. Maybe it's because he's such an old bastard, I don't know. But aye, it looks... I am very excited for this violent showpiece of brutality to hit my PlayStation 5's disk drive. And then 3 years later after it installs. New Rayman game out. Look, I don't really care about Rayman, but everyone's been talking about Rayman online. Well, I've seen posts. I say everybody, I'm talking pish, okay? And it's 2.5D again. It's called Rayman Legends Retold, so I'm assuming it's a remake of Rayman Legends? Never really... Nah. Not my thing at all. It's an Ubisoft game, but they kind of left that out of it conspicuously. That's funny. Tomb Raider Legends coming out, but it's been delayed to February next year. Oh, the controversies. Lara's too good looking. You're like, just, you know what, shut up. What? I mean, she's a computer generated person, not even a real person. And you're pure sitting there raging. She looks better than you. Of course she looks better. She looks better than 99% of the planet. Same goes with a lot of these guys, like new James Bond. Alright, he's got a scar on his face, but that just builds and adds character, and apparently that's canon to Ian Fleming's original Bond. He had a scar on his face. Know that? Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered. I mean, it looks good. I mean, I love Dynasty Warriors. They're a pleasure, a guilty pleasure of mine. But I'm just like, well, why did you remaster 3? Why are you remastering any of the old ones? You've just released a new one. Or why don't you have, like, a Dynasty Warriors remastered collection where you get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get, maybe that's why. Maybe 3 was the one that sold the best out of the old gens. Who knows? But it's coming out. And it's coming out in October! Alright, we've got new Onimusha trailer. The gameplay you'll be seeing right now is Onimusha Way of the Sword. Absolutely wonderful, very satisfying to chop these dead people up. Look a wee bit different from the original game, but that's fine. It's out September 25th, and it's up for pre-order right now. You're like, can everything stop coming out in September? So you've got Wolverine, you've got Onimusha, you've got Control Resonant. I should have saved that for later on in this video. You've got Blood of Dawnwalker. I mean, that's 5 games. You know, is that enough? There's probably going to be more. Oh, Silent Hill Townfall, that's another September. Why is everything coming out in September? Why? Right, moving swiftly on, we've got Ill, still no anywhere near coming out. And people are like, oh, it's a new game. It's not a new game. This game's been kicking about for about 10 years at this point. It's another Scorn. Alright, Scorn was pish, but this looks like it might actually be good. Mundfish have sort of taken over, what do you call it, publishing duties, and probably help finish the game off. Looks well good, I'm looking forward to it, but again, 2027, another delay, but that's okay, because everything's coming out this September. People are really running scared for GTA 6, aren't they? Until Dawn 2, look, I don't give a shit about Until Dawn 2, here's why. All these Dark Chronicles games, no, they were crap. They were really shite. I played 3 of them. I played The Quarry, which was boring. So I'm like, yeah, you should have done Until Dawn 2 right after Until Dawn. That would have been the smart idea, but no, you made these really short, crap, very uninteresting horror games that are over in the blink of an eye. Makes you wonder why you even bothered. Was it like some sort of contractual thing? Oh, I need to get these games out for some contract that we've got, so aye, that's that. No. Bugger off. And the last big game that I'm looking forward to in this list is God of War Laufey. Again, people are now screaming that, oh, there's a woman in charge. Oh no, the wokies are going mental. It's also bloody tiresome. So this takes place during the time frame of the God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. So after Orphe has died and went to the afterlife, except it's not the right afterlife, it's like a mix afterlife, so you're going to have like all kinds of different pantheons, which is cool. I think there was the Egyptian and Chinese and Mongolian or something. I don't know, I don't really recognise them, I don't know much about my gods. You know what I mean? I don't really. I know some Greek ones, Roman ones. They're just the same as the Greek ones, only renamed. I know a couple of Norse ones. Obviously, playing God of War, you're going to know a couple. But that's about it. But this 20-minute gameplay, you know, it's quite bold. It looks almost finished. So it's next year. That's it. PS5, PS5 Pro. Probably end up being a PS6 game as well, because the PS6 is meant to be out next year. Although that's meant to have been getting delayed. So there's some things missing. No Naughty Dog game, which I think is bizarre. No Intergalactic. Game's been in development for 4 or 5 years and still no gameplay. I wonder what's going on there. Apparently, Sony are not happy with Naughty Dog because they have released no new original IPs the entire PS5 lifecycle. So there you are. That's what I think Sony's state of play for June 2nd, 2026. It is the start of Summer Games Fest. I might do another video about Friday's Summer Games Fest thingy, but see if I can be arsed or not. So I'll bid yous a jobby, and good night.